going on, people? Tone Oliver here, and today I am going to make some cheese, some vegan cheese, mainly because my homegirl, Bianca actually requested I make a video about how to make cheese. And the second reason I'm gonna make this is because cheese seems to be the hardest, and that seems to be the hardest thing for people to get over is dairy products, and cheese mainly. We eat cheese on everything, you know? Peace, yeah, peace is like 2, exactly. So, let's go. Sorry about this, forgive me, it's my son. It's how my life is. So we got our cashews. First things first, we're gonna put our cashews in the food processor, guys. But you take your cashews, you put them in the blender. Get you a nice food processor, and we're gonna push this one. You just want the recipe said post it, so I'm gonna do that. You don't want to get it. You don't want to. You do not want to turn it into a paste just yet. You just want to break them up. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, where we at with it? Okay, so we did that. We have a teaspoon of salt, we have a teaspoon of onion powder, and we have a teaspoon of garlic powder. And we are just going to put all of that. I don't know if you guys can see that well enough. Alrighty, got that in there. We also want to add our nutritional yeast, and we're gonna have 1/4 of a cup of nutritional yeast. Just 1/4 of a cup. We're gonna pour that into there. There you go. Let me take this, and we are going to blend it up some more. 3 more posts, okay? Ready? 1, 2, this one. Alright, we got that. It's not all the way done yet. And then we're going to go over to our stove, alright? Alright, guys, then we're coming over to our stove, and we're going to add you're going to add 1 cup and 3/4 of another cup, so 1 3/4 cups. You have they say soy milk, but I have almond milk, so I'm going to use what I have. Use what you have, guys. Don't be afraid. We're also going to use our 1/2 of a cup of agar flakes. And you can find this at any nutritional, natural food store. And then we are going to add yeah, the magic school bus is playing. We're going to add 1/4 of a cup of canola oil. 1/4 a cup of canola oil. Okay. My son just spilt this earlier, so I had to stop filming and clean that up. Yeah, it's going to get hot. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it on a high heat. Let it bring it to a boil. And you're going to put it on a high heat. We're going to bring it to a boil. And once it starts to boil, we're going to simmer it. We're going to cover it and simmer it for about 10 minutes. Or until all the agar is dissolved, whichever happens first. So let's bring this to a boil. Alright, we've been simmering for 10 minutes. It seems like all the agar has dissolved. So we're just going to take this and mix it in with our cashew mixture that's already in the food processor, okay? Oh, thank you, buddy. Can I have another one? Yeah, I got to distract the boy. So we're going to take this. As the blender is going, we're going to mix this in with our cashew mix. And let's see how it goes, guys. I'm excited. then we are going to let that blend for about 2 minutes. All right, and now lastly, you want to use 2 tablespoons of miso, but I didn't have miso, so I made me some hummus to replace the miso. And I put some paprika on my hummus just because personally, I like spicy stuff. So this is for me and me only, but if you got miso, 2 tablespoons of miso is supposed to be used right here. Okay. And we're also going to use 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I'm just going to squeeze this much lemon juice. Might be a little extra, but that's okay. Or maybe that's just right. Alright. And then we're going to continue to let this blend for about 2 minutes. Okay, let's get our top. And then we are going to take this container. It says you're supposed to use a ramekin, but I have a plastic container, so that's what I'm gonna use. Again, use what you got, people. Don't be so bougie with it, all right? So I'm gonna oil this up. 1 second. And then we're just gonna take our cheese, and we are going to pour it into our container. Now, if you want to use this melted, you can use it right away as a melted cheese. But what I'm going to do is I am going to sit this in the fridge for about 4.5 hours. To let it get firm. Okay, I'm going to cover it up. And we are going to come back in about 4.5 hours and see what we got here. All right. Alright, it's been 4.5 hours. The cheese should be ready. I'm not even really sure, but we're about to find out right now. Let me see. I don't have my, hold on, give me a second, y'all. Well, I just turned it over, upside down on the plate, and it came out. So, let's give it a slice, huh? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right, we have the cheese and the cracker. Let's see how it tastes. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, this is pretty good. Once again. That's crazy, y'all. No excuse, baby. Go vegan. You can make your own cheese at home. You can buy vegan cheese at the store. The world is yours.